Don't worry, Daddy, we got
I
you.
want to bless his ears.
Let me blast your ear, Daddy.
Daddy?
Huh?
I'm not blast. I meant bless. Oh.
Daddy?
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 What have you done? Why do you do this?
This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Amen.
I did it purposefully wrong. You're welcome.
Okay. Oh.
Launch.
She just launched her child onto her bed. Her red child.
It's only like 30 pounds. It's fine. It's like a small toddler.
That's literally a small toddler. How old is your toddler now?
About 4 months.
Oh.
Shout out to Sky for getting him for on sale. I really appreciate it.
That's a very young toddler. That's a very young toddler.
It's a very young toddler.
Damn.
It's what happens when you breastfeed them.
I'm sorry.
Period.
You know how many times I've gotten that thing stuck anyway?
On your...
Oh, King. Think about it for 2 seconds.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You literally are breastfeeding it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah.
Niña looks so uncomfortable.
Sometimes I wish to be an accordion.
Oh.
That's the intro. That is the intro.
But yeah, welcome back, guys. It's Ginger Garbage. I want a round of applause. Woo, 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 woo.
Clap, 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 clap.
We've gone international. Yes. Oh my gosh. Shout out to those in Spain that are listening to our podcast now. That's insane.
I am in Spain without the A.
She's in Spain.
I'm spinning like a ballerina.
Okay, well, she's spin.
I will be singing the entire time.
Is it bad that when you said Spain, my first thought was arrivederci?
And we just lost all of our Spanish listeners right there.
That's not.
Hey guys, I can say that I'm Filipino.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Cut the cameras! Cut the cameras!
Cut the cameras! Yeah, welcome back. We have another. We just started too. We have another special guest. So we have Spin on one side. We have Pain on one side. That's B. And who we have a special guest with us today? Oh my gosh!
Pins. Pins. It's me, Pins. Hi, my name is Niña.
ThisNerdyNinja!
I'm a... Hey. I don't talk like this normally. Hi.
I don't want you to continue, but all right.
Yeah. What? I think she said she wanted you to continue.
To continue with that high-pitched voice? Yeah, I can talk like this the whole time.
Oh my god, yes, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for having me as your guest.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No.
Mind you, they're like altos, but... but yeah.
I can be anything.
Oh, really? You promise?
Oh my gosh. Guys, it's 8:16.
This is how the throuple acts.
Yeah, this is what it is. I got 2 hands.
Let's stay on topic.
What is the topic?
What is the topic? Dun.
What is the topic?
Da 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 dun. Dun dun.
Do, 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 do.
Which one was that? Yes.
East Emerald House and something water.
East Emerald House, something water.
Yeah, we're talking about all things musicals.
Ayo.
Because why not?
God.
Why not? We all love a good musical, and if you say you don't like musicals, you're a filthy liar. Yeah.
A liar or not a human?
I mean, I know that all 3 of us kind of really started getting into it with Hamilton, but are there any musicals right now that you guys are like listening to, or like? I know what musicals you're listening to.
Yeah, every day is musicals. Every single day. I am currently in the process of getting Niña to be as obsessed with Ride the Cyclone as I am, for the sole reason that I would like to reprise my role as the silly little guy on a certain someone's channel who I also need to get into the show.
Do not turn around, sir. Come back.
I want to be my silly little guy again.
I will say it's working for me.
Yes.
Because I've kind of been obsessing with Jane Doe's, like the Ballad of Jane Doe.
Ugh, so good.
Because it's just been my For You page on TikTok has just been showing me like the Ballad of Jane Doe over and over again, and I love seeing everyone's renditions of it. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, but after seeing like your performance and your whole like theater troupe doing all that, I was like, wow, this is so good. And then afterwards I was like,
wow,
I don't remember the plot. And so when I finally saw it again, I was like, I get it.
Do explain for our listeners at home, what is Ride the Cyclone about?
What is Ride the Cyclone about? Oh, me? You want me to explain?
Yeah.
Isn't it about a group of Canadian choir that went on a ride, a roller coaster ride that derailed and it killed all of them, and now they're in the afterlife, where this Zoltar, the machine guy, is like, hey, tell me you guys a story, and I will get one of you guys back into like real life. I will reincarnate you as either yourself or like, I don't know. And so all the kids are trying to plead their case of why they should be brought back to life. And essentially the reason why I'm in love with the Ballad of Jane Doe so much is because she's the only one that got decapitated on the roller coaster ride. So she doesn't have a head, so she doesn't remember who she was. And then afterwards, when, you know, the victims' families came forward, no one knew who this kid was. It was just a body with no head. They couldn't find the head, and no family member came forward that their kid is missing. And I think the guy that was in charge of the choir like died of a heart attack right after. Yeah. So literally no one could tell who this girl was. Yeah. So her head has been replaced with a doll's head in the afterlife. And she's kind of creepy the whole musical, which I find so interesting. I don't know.
I'm just happy to go before all that.
Oh yes, Mr. Space Cat galore. Yeah. But yeah, I know I've been seeing that a lot on my feed. I've also been seeing a lot of the destruction from Carrie the musical. I just I love those like raw belty like I can't for the life of get it right. Yeah, I for the life of me I don't think I can do that. I don't want to attempt it because it's scary to me. Doesn't anybody think that
it's just
there she goes.
Screaming.
There she goes. It's
pitch check me, daddy. Sorry.
It's up there. It's also like I don't know. I've looked at very different renditions of it, and I'm not gonna lie, it a little pains me when someone goes like, "Doesn't anybody get?" Like they slow it down so they can get the note right, and I understand that.
Yeah,
but it's also
that's
like,
a hard one.
It is a hard song. I also know that the woman that originates the Jane Doe character in Ride the Cyclone is doing all flips and stuff while singing in like opera all the way up there, being like ragdolled across the theater. Like obviously she did all that because she wants to keep her job. So like seeing other people try and recreate that, it's fascinating. I'm an alto.
Same.
Hey.
Technically a contralto, so I can do both.
You are definitely a contralto.
You are definitely a contralto.
But what have you been listening? Any musicals you've been listening to, JJ?
I just been listening to Trolls 3. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a jukebox musical. Every day, every moment, I'm listening to the Trolls 3 soundtrack, bruh. I can't.
I want to do it so bad. I want to do that song so bad.
G wants to do the one. Which one is that one again? It's the one with the main villains of the third movie. I forgot their name. Velvet and Veneer. Oh yeah, that one. That one is a good one. I'm currently working on Better Place. It's from the Trolls soundtrack, and the boys are going to do it for for the group that it's
I see.
yeah, it's gonna be good. They already got it down, and they have I say dumb, but it's dumb stupid. It's dumb crazy choreo.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see this.
It's so corny. It's so good.
Wait, I won't be able to see this.
No, you won't be able to see this.
Why are you so mean to me?
Womp womp.
Genuinely. I've been on and off listening to Epic, the musical about the Odyssey. It's not like a stage musical, but like someone's been working on it on TikTok for a while now.
It's a concept.
It's a concept, and like it's great. It's genuinely like amazing how quickly, like, I remember seeing this I think 2 years ago on TikTok, and I was like, I wonder what this is about. And then 2 years later, I'm like, I see. But it's so interesting. I'm in love with Athena's voice. It's right in my range. So that's fun. But yeah, there's that. I know you did a cover of a song from Epic.
Only at your request, boo.
Of course. You know what else you've done that we should definitely talk about?
Yes. This is, by the way, Jay, this is a intervention. We've come here today to give you a proposition.
He knows the proposition.
I already know this proposition. Continue.
I wanna be Hermes in Hadestown. That is my goal. I have lived in Louisiana for a long time. I am now a girl of the South. I am a scratchy voice boy, and I think that I deserve this. And that's the end of my bit. My business partner will continue.
I care about big boy her.
You know what? I don't care about little boy you. I care about me, big boy me.
And also, I just, there's a very good bass part in Hadestown. And like, also, he's like a husband to, the queen of, like, the goddess of springtime, who is also an alto. Hey.
I have yet to watch this, honestly. I will watch it soon.
Yes!
Yeah, it will
The whole thing is the album.
Yeah,
you
the whole thing is the album.
Watch it.
It's like Hamilton, where like there's no cuts and stuff.
Oh, no.
Right.
I will say, I'm pretty sure that the tour is coming back to Toronto, I think. So.
Weren't they just...
I cried like a little child.
Yeah, in May last year. But I do think that they're coming back with kind of the same cast, except I think Eurydice is played by someone else now.
Right.
Yeah, the only thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I know how... are we gonna bring this up? Because Hadestown is very... it's kind of... It's one of those that's like, it's such a good concept, but when it's played by certain people, it gets muddled and lost.
I think I know
you've had these thoughts before as well, JJ. When I brought this up to you and you found out that the writer of Hadestown was a white woman, you're kind of like hesitant about it. Because it's obviously like, it's very folk, it's jazz.
It's
like
very
jazz folk.
New Orleans coded.
It's New Orleans,
very like, you know what I mean? And it's just, but at the end of the day, you know what?
And the thing about it too is like, so many of it, what is it? I don't know. I know that nowadays it's a lot of musicals do kind of blind casting. Where it's like, these characters don't really have a race or have a look to them. But it's when I saw the tour was the one that I saw live. And having Orpheus being played by a Mexican man did something for me.
I really need to watch this.
Because, I mean, the whole story is, the Greek mythology of Orpheus and Eurydice, and how Eurydice dies, goes to the underworld, and Orpheus is in love with Eurydice, goes all the way to the underworld and like tries to get her back, right? But the thing was, in Hadestown, it's a town, like it's like a town where people are forced to work their whole undead life undead life. um and like it's essentially like a very big metaphor for like capitalism. And the song Why We Build the Wall was made in 2010, which was before Trump.
Right.
So
build a wall. Sorry.
Exactly. And the song is so interesting because like the lyrics very much are like, why do we build the wall? To keep us free. Like that's literally the lyric. It's like, we build the wall to keep us free. So it's like very much this like juxtaposition of capitalism in America.
And colonialism.
And colonialism especially. I know that the original Broadway cast, Reeve Carney plays Orpheus, who is a white man. And it's like, it's cute, it's whatever. But then when I saw it live and I saw a Mexican man play Orpheus, I think his name is Antonio something, I forgot, I'm so sorry. But I was literally like, my friends and I were just sitting in the theater like, oh my god. He's like trying to get these people out of the underworld, and like, it's wonderful. And also seeing Hades to me has always has to be played by a white man.
Always.
To me, always. In my personal opinion.
I will have more thoughts on this when I actually sit down and watch this.
But the thing is, I know that I think in the Broadway cast right now, Hades is played by a black man. And it's a little, it's like, you know, capitalism to me. Hades is like the epitome of capitalism in the show, so that's why. But I mean, a bass is a bass is a bass.
And I love me a good bass. I will have to watch it. I will have to watch it and give you all my thoughts.
Good.
Yeah.
Mayhaps I just really love Greek mythology and musicals.
Because we're trying to slide the idea.
Here you go.
We're just trying to
Here you go.
Please.
Here you go.
Dream roll. Please.
I think Zay would be a great Orpheus.
Yes.
My personal opinion.
Wait, yes.
And I think Nai would be a great Eurydice as well. Her range, and just the innocence of her voice. I just think
Okay,
I've already cast
this.
everyone in my head.
I kind of have, yeah.
I have to watch this. Not already having fan casts of the cast. Please.
Hey, Mr. Director man. Mr. Director, please. Please.
Podcast listeners, I have my fingers up in the uwu. Please. But yeah, Hadestown is a big one for me. Yeah. What are some of your dream roles? I guess.
I wanted to ask this. Oh my god, I'm so glad that we were on the
Not
same
the
page.
interviewee becoming the interviewer.
Listen. I wasn't prepared. I literally have 2 cups of water ready because I know that I'm gonna be yapping.
It's okay. That's what we're here for.
Dream roles. Answer your own question.
Oh god,
Be the
JD
interviewee.
from Heathers.
I know.
JD from Heathers, baby. It's okay. It always goes between JD from Heathers or Veronica from Heathers, because Veronica's like up there, but I know her notes are up there. And like, I just think that, you know, sometimes I get to hit them on good days, sometimes I don't, but I know that JD, I think I can do pretty well normally. Yeah, JD from Heathers, Evan Hansen from Dear Evan Hansen.
I haven't watched that one.
It's my range. It's sort of my range. It's Dear Evan Hansen is good. The music is good. The plot makes me want to scream. But
The plot makes me want to die.
Yeah.
The music is incredible. Same with Greatest Showman.
Same with the Greatest Showman.
It's the same freaking composers.
It's the same
both
thing.
times. The music, amazing. The story or the person that it's based on, garbage.
Horrible people. If you guys don't answer my question, I will be yapping about musical plots.
oh yeah, Dream rolls.
Dream rolls.
Dream roll. Michael from Be More Chill.
That's a great one. That would be a great one.
Oh my god, that would be great for you. Oh my god, can I be Christine? Christine.
Oh my god. You know what I'm going to say? If we're all talking about Be More Chill, I want to be rich so bad.
Oh my
Wow.
god. That'd be so good for you. I'll just be over here like, I love play rehearsal.
I just like scream yelling. It's my favorite part about musicals.
Oh yes. Why are you giggling? Why are you giggling over there? That was a great cover from me. How dare you?
Do you have another one, or are we just gonna die?
That I kind of be into.
Oh my gosh.
You know Stephanie Shu played Christine, right?
Wow.
She also played Karen from the SpongeBob musical.
Oh, I forgot there's a SpongeBob musical.
Yeah, she plays Karen, and we always love Karen. But
any other dream roles? I mean, I wouldn't mind Mulligan or Lafayette from Hamilton. Not Lafayette. Mulligan or what's his Madison? There it is.
You know what I want, and I've told him this so many times. I want to be Judas, and I want him to be Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I've heard of this.
Tell me that I'm wrong, because it would be incredible.
I haven't heard it in a long time, so I don't know if I don't know about the ranges, but you look like you're about to say something. JJ.
Dream roll. Dream roll.
Oh.
I was gonna ask another question. If we all know what our dream roles are, what was the first musical? Now this is a two-parter question. What's the first musical you have ever watched? Like, I guess on recorded TV, whatever. But what was the first? Also, what was the first musical you watched live?
I can answer this. I already have it.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. The Sound of Music is a movie, but I remember watching it as a kid. But I remember seeing a recording of the play Oliver Twist. Like, Oliver, that one. Like the Oliver movie was a long time ago. It's really old, but I remember seeing a recorded version of like a live stage play. But the first musical I ever saw live was The Lion King when I was like 9. But I don't really remember much. But I remember seeing Wicked in high school.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen Wicked.
It's so good.
I'm waiting for.
Really good.
I'm waiting for the new one to drop. Yeah.
It's a lot of screaming, a lot of belting.
You're green. Well, yes.
Oh, wow.
Skrelt.
Yeah. Okay.
That's about it.
A lot of Skrelt.
So the first musical I ever watched was Mary Poppins. That was like the first one I ever saw. Like, it was on VCR.
Oh, I loved Mary Poppins.
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So good.
And then the first musical I saw live was Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. I saw it in Chicago. Wow. That one was a really good one.
That's fun.
That was my bi-awakening. It's a really good. It's really
Green
good.
And purple and red and...
It was so good. And then I was in grade 10 at the time. And then the grade 12's behind me. So the actor comes out and, he's wearing what they would wear back in the day. And the guys behind me go, I wish I could be the one to oil his abs and his pecs.
What the hell?
I said, what's going on?
What's going on?
I said,
I see. You know what? I think the first, high school musical I've seen was Godspell.
I've never seen that one.
Godspell was good. I remember seeing Godspell. My Catholic school really liked that one.
That's going to be my next show, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna be Godspell?
I'm going to be in Godspell. I'm excited.
Oh my god,
Nice,
that's
nice,
so
nice, nice.
exciting.
I'm the one that's like, you are the light of the world. That one. It's a lot of...
You're going to be in your higher range?
Da, 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 da.
Yo, that's sick.
Yeah.
I auditioned for a musical recently. It's like someone's making an animated musical for their webtoon. And,
I sent you this.
Yeah, you said this. You did send me this.
I was like, wait a minute, this sounds really familiar.
But I actually read the webtoon because I was like, I'm curious what this is about. And then I was like, I think I get it. And I think the musical itself, the animated musical itself, is gonna be like what the characters in the webtoon are playing. So it's interesting. And the song is really catchy so far. So I hope I get it. It's really cool. I think it's cool.
Cool.
I hope you get it too.
I hope you get it 3.
I need to try to sing more.
She says that she just came back from freaking semifinals and won first place and going on to finals in New York. Shut up. Shut it. G, your turn.
Boo, 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 boo. Woo! I genuinely cannot remember the first musical.
Boo, but you can remember your past
musicals
family.
For forever.
Damn.
Boo! I would say most likely it's probably something along the lines of like a Disney movie. I think Beauty and the Beast was like my favorite one, so we'll go with that. I loved Beauty and the Beast, still do. It is my favorite Disney movie. And the one that they just did with her and Josh Groban is incredible.
I still haven't seen it.
I keep coming back to it. It's so good. Pirate it. It's great.
I need to watch it because I love her.
I've never seen either version.
It was great. I really enjoyed it. And then let's see. The first show I ever watched live, I was 8 years old and I watched Cats. And I was just like, I love this. I love this. My first musical that I remember ever watching was Cabaret, because during Money, I was sobbing my eyes out at the age of 13 because that was the only thing that I understood during the entire show. Was that song specifically, crying, straight crying. And then the end of Act 1, I was fucking losing it. But the rest of it, I didn't absorb.
Bro, what are these heavy ass musicals that you've started out with?
And then I was in Cabaret and I didn't cry on stage.
You're too busy shaking ass.
I was shaking hella ass.
Yeah, well, hold on, wait. I didn't see Cabaret until I was in university. What the hell?
I was 13 when I saw it for the first time.
You're really young seeing all that.
I convinced my mother at 16 that Book of Mormon was about the Bible and it was like a documentary. And my very religious parents did almost not make it through the entire thing. They tried to walk out multiple times and I told them not to. But it didn't get better.
What's that one? I've never seen that one before.
It is not something you want to bring your parents to.
It's by the same people that made South Park. Just so you know, like just so you can see the.
Is it tasteless like South Park?
Extremely.
Ugh.
It's very vulgar.
See, vulgar can be tasteful though, but is it like tasteless?
No,
it's not. It's not pretty.
It's not.
I've only seen the one Tony performance of the Hello,
I've seen it twice.
My name is Elder Price.
I've seen it twice.
That's
it is
crazy.
top 5 musicals of all time for me.
I know a lot of people in my group want to see the Book of Mormon when we go to New York, but I'm also I kind of don't want to see it, so I'm like, maybe I want to see Hadestown again.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you guys should not see that as like a group. That's an individualized like experience. There's only so many times that you can go to that theater and have baptism equated to a sexual experience and go, this is funny for a group of 20.
Whoa. I'm so glad you said that. I'm not going.
It's so funny.
And I said, damn.
Lion King Live is
incredible.
It's like a religious experience.
Literally, first note, crying.
Yeah, I remember being like 9 years old, sitting at like the balcony, and I think Circle of Life was playing, and they were like, people just came out of the doors and holding these sticks of birds and just like flying them, and you could just see all the animals walking down the aisle, and I'm like,
I might have to see this.
What is that melody?
I have to see this.
I love Lion King.
I must see it.
It's so good.
It's so beautiful.
I have not seen
and all
the
of the
originals.
puppets are like authentic and like most of them are handmade.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
I might have to see this next time they're here. Oh,
it's beautiful.
When they're like climbing that mountain too, and the fall, and the wildebeest. Yeah, it's crazy. Do not laugh at that.
I will say
it wasn't that funny.
That actually very recently got surpassed as my favorite Hamlet rendition, though. So I love Hamlet.
Oh yes, I love Hamlet.
There's a new show that just came out. It's called Fat Ham, When I tell you I was crying my eyes out laughing so hard. This
What is
local playwright from North
that's
Carolina got 4 Pulitzers for this show called Fat Ham, where it's like a rendition of Hamlet, but it's at a family barbecue. It is
Oh my god.
the funniest thing I've ever seen. It was
Does
so
everyone
good.
die?
Yeah, we need to run this
was
back. Which one is
incredible.
Hamlet
Does
again?
everyone die? Hamlet is where everyone kind of the Scottish play is where everyone dies.
Yeah. Almost everyone dies.
Almost
but no,
everyone.
so like that's the joke is they're
That
like,
doesn't
who's
narrow it
next?
down.
Who is it? And they're like with the like barbecue
That's
tools.
so good.
It was very funny. I really enjoyed it. And it turns out that the person who wrote it is in a queer writing retreat thing that I signed up for. So potentially I'll get to meet him. I'm excited.
That's so fascinating.
That's so cool.
I saw his
Also
headshot in the program
fascinating.
and I was like, whoa.
You just reminded me, and this has nothing to do with musicals, but my friend just met Uncle Iroh.
At Comic-Con!
Paul Sung-hyun. No, she's a film major, so he just came by and did a guest lecture, and then they went to a bar with all the other students and just hung out with him.
Oh my god.
Like
I would not have been able to deal with that.
Not the voice actor, the
Actor from Kim.
yeah,
He's
Paul-
from Kim's
yeah.
Convenience.
Yes, Appa.
I love him. Oh
Yes.
my gosh. We got
She
to
sent
meet
like a
him.
bunch of like videos like, oh my god, he's here, and then like sent a bunch of screenshots of him following her Instagram account and my group's Instagram account. So he follows us now.
That's incredible.
Right? He's a Toronto legend.
Yeah.
He's just here. He's just chilling.
I want to meet him.
Isn't that amazing?
I need to meet him. He's so cool. He is so
Yeah.
cool.
He's so chill.
I love
Yeah,
his
sorry,
work.
that just reminded me, and I knew that you would freak out if I said that.
It's one of my favorite
You were
actors.
correct.
I say, I know my husband well.
Ew. Ew.
Stop.
What voice was that?
Ew.
I'm never doing that voice ever again. Well, maybe.
I mean,
Maybe I can bring it back.
Maybe. Yeah. What else were we talking about?
Dream Rolls, the first musicals we've seen.
roles we'll never play.
Roles we'll never play.
Like things that we'd like to, but we know that we just won't due to one circumstance or another. Because I have mine. And I think both of you know who it's going to be. It's going to be my boy Burr.
I was also gonna say Aaron Burr for me.
My boy. My son.
Oh,
I know it's never going to happen.
It's
but
never gonna happen either. JD
I
is a
would love to.
possibility. JD is a
JD
possibility
is.
because a lot of people have been doing like a gay Heathers. So
Yeah.
No, please.
The
Why
other
not
one
Gay
is-
Hamilton? I mean, well.
It already
Well,
is.
it's
Be so
already pretty
for
gay.
real.
Let's
see.
a character that I know I probably will never ever play, Peggy and Mariah from Hamilton.
Why not?
While because I don't know, I don't think I'm.
Just make yourself.
You know what I mean? I can't really. You know
The
what I
body
mean?
roll.
Not the body
Yeah.
rolls. You just got a body roll.
Let
Just body
podcast
check it.
listeners, let your imagination run wild.
She just popped that can open. Hello.
She just. Ugh.
I just, I don't think I would be. Okay, this isn't me trying to be like self-loathing, but just like from a casting perspective, I'm very much not the look of like, red lipstick, the one being like, help me,
You say
I
that,
don't
but
think I
Lynn
could
was
do
casted as Hamilton, so. Oh, nothing.
What'd you say? I mean, also like, I think, okay, a character I don't think I could ever play, but really love. Mostly because I don't think it's the right character for me. Joanne from Rent.
Good. That's a great answer. That is
Yeah.
a great answer.
She is-
I've never seen Rent.
We're watching Rent. Sorry.
I
just-
auditioned for Mark with by Bo Burnham. I did not get the call back.
Oh.
That is so funny.
Tell me that's not the funniest choice.
That is so funny. You should have done like a white woman's Instagram.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah, I think Mark would have approved, actually.
Right? That's what I thought. I thought that was a great idea. Nobody else did. Nobody else saw my vision. And then the theater company went under, but that's a different
JJ could
story.
play Collins.
Ooh.
I need to see this
Benny.
musical.
Ooh, Benny. Well, I don't know. Because is Benny a berry?
Kind of.
I think so. But I know Collins is very... But also, I just think JJ could really do the I'll cover you reprise. It's good. We're watching it. We're watching it. We're adding it to the list. Adding it to the list.
It's literally free on YouTube. The movie is.
The movie,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, a role that I think I could play. Sorry. I think I could definitely play is Percy Jackson in the Lightning Thief musical.
Also a great answer.
That's a great answer.
Thank you so much.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Thank you. I could play that little bisexual boy.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, can I play your dad?
Have you seen the clip of Poseidon showing up in the Lightning Thief musical?
Not the new one.
No, in the musical, there's he has a dream, and then Poseidon shows up, gives him a seashell, and then Percy's confused and bewildered because he doesn't know this is his dad. And Poseidon just stands up, points at the seashell, and he goes, "That's a seashell," and he walks away.
I can do that.
I think it's great. I think in the musical as well, when they finally meet, Poseidon, Percy's just "You're Poseidon," and then Poseidon's "Please call me Dad," and call me Dad, Perseus, and then Percy's "You can call me Percy." So good.
Ew.
It's so funny.
Ew.
It's because I love Star Kid, right? It gives Star Kid energy.
It absolutely gives Star Kid
so
energy.
good.
It's extremely aware.
Wow.
And when Sally sees Poseidon for the first time in years, Percy's "So that's my dad?" And then Sally's "That's your dad." I'm no, Sally, please get a room.
Nurse.
So good. It's so good.
Oh my days.
So good. No, the dream role of all dream roles is Professor Higgins in The Guy That Didn't Like Musicals. That is the number one. As soon as the rights came out, immediately texted the director that I like and went, you gotta get this, you gotta put me in this, you gotta, and they sent me back, are you okay?
Not are you well, good? Not wellness. You know what? They gave you a wellness check. That's fine.
I want that role so goddamn bad. It
could
would
play
be a
Paul.
dream. It is a dream of mine.
I could play Paul.
I just want to be more all of the silly little guys. That's
oh
all
my
I
god,
want.
wait. What if I played Alexa?
Fucking piece of shit.
Oh, rude. JJ's looking so confused.
I was gonna ask, have you guys ever done Into the Woods?
I've watched the movie.
I love Into the Woods.
Have you ever played in it before?
I personally haven't, but
have you?
Like
I have.
What were you?
Let's not talk about it. That was from high school.
Okay.
I just wanted to
I was
add
about
that.
to jokingly ask if you were gonna be Milky White, but
I mean, let's not answer no questions. I didn't exist in high school.
I've been getting a lot of this girl that's playing Cinderella in Into the Woods, and her rehearsals of Into the Woods with her theater group. It's been fascinating to watch.
I also am getting that person's stuff.
Right? It's so
great.
cool. I know that Sondheim is insane, but
He is.
hearing them rehearsing it, I was oh, this is insane. He's an insane composer. He was an insane composer. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Speaking of Sondheim, I recently re-listened to Sweeney Todd, and now I'm back on my shit about it. A role that I would love to have but never will is Antony. I think I would do a great job. Anyway,
I've never seen it. Who is that character?
that is the lovesick little guy who is a little sailor boy.
The one that sings the Joanna. I
went
that.
hella viral for that, by the way. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yes, I remember you doing a cover of that.
Oops.
But yeah.
So, Sweeney Todd, call me.
I need to see Sweeney Todd as well. That's another one on the watch list.
Sweeney Todd or Jesus Christ Superstar. Call me any day.
I also need to watch the old Disney movies because those are musicals, right? Yeah.
I need to, I remember being a kid and just rewatching High School Musical over and over and over again.
I watched High School Musical so many times.
I was such a musical snob by that point. I hated it.
But I was like,
you hate fun.
I think High School Musical was my first intros to musicals, because I remember watching Sound of Music and Oliver, but seeing quote kids be in musicals, I was like, oh, kids like me.
Right. I loved High School, and I'm watching it again today.
I was a High School Musical girly, never a Camp Rock girly.
I was not a Camp Rock girly.
I was both.
Oh god.
Both?
I was both of them.
Both?
We can't back down. Not right now. Come on, guys.
She's really good.
You're not going to get any more iconic
that one in the
than
woods where they're like,
Camp Rock.
Camp Rock. They lost. They lost anyways, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
This is real. This is me. Come on, guys.
The dummy knees.
Yeah, that's where we got the Disneys.
I remember watching Camp Rock after my huge High School Musical phase. So I remember watching Camp Rock and just being like, this isn't High School Musical. It's not as good. And then high school hit, and then I actually went back to watch High School Musical, and I was just like, it's the same plot, in every movie.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's the same plot. There's a problem. Gabriella and Troy break up. They get back together. Everything fixed. That's the whole plot.
Yeah.
They were not gonna stay together after high school.
No, they were not. Are you kidding me?
No, they weren't. They were so toxic. Me?
Guys, come on, be so serious. They kept choosing each other over their careers.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll do you one further. Sharpay was willing to advance other people's careers.
Yeah, I know.
Sharpay is the real MVP in this.
Yeah, no matter, I won't lie. Is Sharpay a theater kid? Yes. Yeah. Is she a little bit, not blonde, very self-aware? She wasn't self-aware. She didn't really know what was going on with everyone else, but she could help people. She's rich.
Yeah.
And yet she tried to help Troy. Come on, man.
Yeah, she tried to help Troy, and Troy said, I'm not coming unless all my friends come. And she got all of his friends' jobs in the summer.
Yes.
Do you know how hard it is to get a job as a teenager during the summer? And you guys got one handed on a silver platter, and you guys treated Sharpay the way that you guys treated her. Guys, come on.
And Miley Cyrus showed up for 1 second.
That was crazy. I replayed those 3 seconds over and over again.
Yeah. She was just at the pool. Oh my god, Sharpay is the Fabulous song lives in my head forever.
I literally just sung that the other day.
It's so good.
Have you guys seen
imported from England?
It's so good, it's so good. Have you seen Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure?
I have.
No. Yeah.
I have when I was younger, but I don't remember it now. Did you know they filmed that in Toronto?
I did not know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, because she was supposed to be in New York, right?
Oh yeah, so that makes sense. Every time there's New York, they come down and film here.
I think I remember seeing that on the Family Channel, being like, "Wow, did you know this movie was?" Hold on, let me say that in Mickey Mouse. Did you know this movie was filmed?
Can you do the? Wow,
you did that a little too well.
Thank you. Ladies, she's single. She's single and ready.
Oh my days.
Oh no.
Did you guys watch the newer Disney Channel movie musicals Teen Beach Movie?
No.
Teen Beach Movie, I watched a bit of it.
No.
Gabby, you hate fun for real.
My extended family's kids, because I sometimes am just sitting by them when they're watching stuff, are watching I don't know if it's Disney, but it's that Zombies versus Aliens movie. Have you seen that? It's weird. The zombies all have green hair, and aliens have blue hair, and they're going to high school together, and they're like, how dare you? And it's a turf war, but a musical turf war. And I'm like, what is this? What is happening?
I did like Descendants, though.
I loved Descendants.
I did like that one.
I haven't watched it, and I don't know if I can anymore because like I wanted to watch it, and then Cameron Boyce passed away, and I just haven't. Yeah. I just haven't been happily like into it.
I totally get that.
But the music I've seen is incredible.
It's so
to make like Disney princesses and Disney like villains and to like have their kids and stuff. It's so interesting.
Wait, gee, you haven't seen Teen Beach Movie? What the hell? But you've seen Descendants?
Teen Beach Movie is your vibe though, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say that is so your vibe.
It's literally Grease.
I have not seen it, no.
What?
Is it not Grease?
I do like Garrett Clayton though, because him in It the Musical, I think about that at least once a month.
I remember seeing that musical.
He was also in the live action Hairspray. He played Troy.
He did.
Or whatever his name is.
Jordan Fisher.
Good job.
Wasn't it like Jordan Fisher? Troy? Did you say Troy?
Did you say Troy? Oh no.
They all when worlds collide.
Ted Bundy?
But you love Hairspray, so I don't understand why you said Troy.
I don't know why it was Troy. It wasn't even Zach. That's the problem.
No, because Zach played it in the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, but I said Troy because I thought of Zach, and then I don't know. Right now, it's so hard to breathe.
I'm not gonna.
I gotta go my own way.
What about us? What about everything we've been through?
What about trust? About
you know I never wanted to hurt you.
But what about me? What am I supposed to do?
I wish your audience could see your facial expressions right now.
My voice does not go up that high.
I want to hear you attempt Epic 3 from Hadestown.
There's the attempt.
There it is. Guys,
and that's why I want the scratchy voice boy.
I think she's ready for Wicked. I think she's ready.
It's me. I did it.
That was beautiful.
Are you guys excited for the new Wicked that's coming out? Or
I am cautiously excited.
Me too.
Okay, good. I need to know if y'all stands or not.
Are they doing parts? Are they doing part 1 and part 2?
I know they talked about doing that, but I haven't heard any like real confirmation.
They've kept this one on the wraps.
Because Wicked is a long musical.
It's so long.
It's quite long. And like, I honestly, when I saw the trailer, I was a little disappointed that I didn't get to see that professor, that guy, Goat Man. What's his name? Yeah. Am I wrong? Little guy, that guy. He was in the musical.
There she goes.
Am I wrong? You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
You came down in a bubble, dude.
Actually. But like the I saw in the trailer that he wasn't there, and I'm pretty sure like he's pretty significant in the musical.
Not if it's a movie musical. You can cut whatever you want.
Yeah, but it
doesn't matter.
Did you know that Dee Dee Magno-Hall played the little sister, Elphaba's little sister? I think it was I think it was Broadway. But yeah, Dee Dee Magno-Hall, Pearl. She played, and I saw a video of her because my friend was obsessed with her rendition of that song. That song, you know the one.
I'm obsessed with her rendition of Helpless. Oh my gosh.
Who's?
No. She didn't do Helpless. It was Dee Dee. She did what's that one where it's like look around, look at where you are, look at where you started.
Oh, that would be enough.
Yes, that one. And she did a rendition of that, and that the streets are saying she auditioned to be in Hamilton, but they didn't let her in.
I wouldn't be surprised because like Dee Dee Magno-Hall, like
she would be great at it.
Yeah, I think she's been on Broadway before too.
She's been on Broadway before, but she never got on Hamilton for some reason. I don't know why.
I will say Philippa Sue.
Philippa
Sue is
Sue.
great.
Philippa
She's so
Sue is great. Renee, my wife.
Renee, she played. Oh my god, I know we're gonna watch Rent. Renee played Mimi in 2007 Broadway Rent.
Yeah.
So that's the version I'm watching. That's the version I'm watching.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. That one's full.
Okay.
That whole thing's free.
Okay, yeah, I'm watching. If Renee's in it, I'm watching.
It's such a different vibe. Such a different vibe.
If we get to do Mark, I want my boy.
I wanted to do Hairspray for a very long time.
I know you
And
have.
I still want you to.
And I still want to do. That one I wanted to do from it. I think that's one of my favorite musicals of all time.
I will simply be in the comments saying whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Hello?
Put your cast right now. Cast right now.
Whoa.
Of Hairspray. Go.
Right now.
I want to hear it.
Whoa.
Another point is maybe you should just play all of them.
Ooh.
I should do that.
Character.
I should do that again.
Just
I
every
did that for
single
Hamilton,
character.
and I can do it again.
Yes.
I don't hate that
Yeah.
idea.
I want to hear you be Tracy Turnblad.
Good morning, Scarborough. I said Scarborough.
What? I like that. Keep it.
Honestly, wait.
Can
oh
we
my
do
God,
that? Can we do that? Like
a Toronto version of Hairspray.
Hairspray.
Did you know Paul Sun Hyung, the actor for Uncle Iroh, am I saying his name right? He did an interview recently where he was talking about which part of Toronto would be each nation.
Oh my
And
gosh, what did he say?
He said that Scarborough would be the Earth Kingdom.
Yes! Oh, we won!
I
He's
know.
so right!
And he said, I think like the financial district and downtown Toronto would be the Fire Nation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That
I
makes
forget
sense.
everything else. I think he said Koreatown or Chinatown would be like the Water Nation? Water Tribe, I think. But I don't remember. But I was like, Scarborough's Earth Kingdom makes so much sense. Oh my god, he's ready for us.
I am?
just saying.
Oh my gosh.
I have to check behind me.
I simply have a USB mic. I don't really I can't really say much about this.
We need to get you an XLR mic. That should
You need to fix that.
Yeah, especially someone like you. I'm listening.
Mayhaps I need to clean my room first before I do anything.
That's fine. Clean your room. Go clean, girl.
I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying.
Right.
But yeah, listen. My socials are at ThisNerdyNinja on everything. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, what have you. I have a Tumblr. I haven't used it in a while, but I'm there, I guess. And also, from the river to the sea, ceasefire now. That's all. I'm living in my gamer girl era. Do you not see my gamer chair? My blurry gamer chair.
My black gamer chair.
Oh my gosh.
I have this pink thing.
I also have this pink thing.
I also have a pink thing. Anyways.
Ooh.